Hi everybody, welcome back to another YouTube video. I have my guest here, Tim Taylor. I'm sure you've seen him in a few videos, but you haven't made an appearance in a very long time.
I've been undercover.
Yeah, he doesn't like being on video too much.
But a lot of projects going on, and super happy to be here with you right now. So
awesome. Well, what I wanted to do was, we did a video talking about our relationship, like I think it was like 6, 7, no, it was like 10 years ago.
it was before these.
Yeah, we looked a lot younger in that video. But anyways, it was called back in the day boyfriend tag on YouTube. So I decided to bring it back, you know? So we're gonna answer a few questions and let's see how different we answer our questions than when we did it the first time. So how did we meet?
We met at church, right? We met at church.
We met at church at a soccer game.
Like a youth group.
Yeah, a youth group event. We were playing soccer. I saw him. I thought he was pretty cute. He didn't think I was very cute. I was fat and I had pink braces, so I don't blame him.
No, I thought she was cute. I thought she was cute. I'm trying to convince myself. No, she was. No, of course she was cute. But I didn't think I think you thought more of it at that time. I didn't.
Yeah, I was like, oh my god, he's the hottest guy I've ever seen in my life.
I was a rebellious teenager. I didn't want to be at church on a Friday evening playing soccer. That's the truth. So
yeah.
But that's how we met.
That's how we met. And then from there, history. We didn't start dating right away though. It was like a year later when we actually started talking, and then from there we started dating pretty quick. Okay, if we're going out to eat, where are we going?
Today or back then?
Just anytime, I guess right now.
Right now it would be, if we're going out, we usually order pizza every Fridays at least.
Yeah,
at least once a week we have pizza.
More like twice, because he's obsessed with pizza. If you follow us on Instagram, like this guy's eating pizza all day long. But yeah, I think the only place I like to go out to eat is
That's why I'm wearing a sweater.
Yeah, that's the only place I like to go out to eat is either sushi, because it's like something that I can't make, or the pho, like those Vietnamese big bowls. Other than that, like I'm not gonna go out for a restaurant and eat like chicken and rice when I can make that stuff at home.
Also like Mediterranean.
Oh yeah, well I can't make Mediterranean. Like the Fadis of the world. Fadis is really big in Houston. It's like Lebanese / Greek, I think.
Yeah, but I think it's Mediterranean.
Yeah, it's really good. Anyways,
yep.
What's one food that I don't like?
Oh, you like everything.
Yeah, I do.
I mean, is there anything that you really don't?
I fucking hate spicy shit. I don't like spicy.
Yes. So anything.
Oh,
spicy.
and I'm not an Indian flavor kind of person.
It's true. So then that would make sense, because Indians usually spicy. So Indian food.
Okay.
But we also don't have a lot of Indians, so I wouldn't really know that. But
yeah.
when's the last time that I even attempted to buy Indian?
Yeah, it's been a long time. You don't like.
I'm more picky.
You don't like eggplants. That's all I know.
Oh yeah.
And he is very picky eater. If it's not pizza, he won't eat it. Okay. If I was collecting anything, what would it be? I'd be collecting cash.
Man, she collects like,
I'm not a material person though.
No, but like collecting in terms of like Ziploc bags that we reuse like 100 times before we throw them out. The tin foil is one of them too.
I reuse tin foil.
So, but not collect, but that would be a thing that she would keep longer than the average person. What else?
I would say you collect fucking hoodies. That's all you wear. I'm Netflix and chilling. What snack food am I having?
I mean, we're probably having pizza.
But snacks.
Snacks. Ice cream.
Ice cream. Or popcorn.
Popcorn, gummies. What else? Yeah.
Okay. What could I spend hours doing? Like nonstop.
About that here. I'm just kidding. Working out. Like, you can work out.
They're gonna say talking.
There's that too.
There's that chatterbox.
Like, she doesn't need you or anybody on the other side.
That's why I'm so good at YouTube. I literally don't need like another human. I can just talk, and I love listening to myself.
She literally will replay herself. Oh yeah, I sound so good.
Oh god.
All right.
Okay. What's your favorite thing about me?
I love everything about you.
Really?
Yep.
Everything?
Everything.
Even my annoyingness?
Those are the things that you probably miss the most. So yeah.
Okay. All right. If we can have an ultimate date, what would it be?
You should insert like a piece of cheese on that last one.
For how cheesy that comment
Yeah, that
was?
was cheesy.
Okay.
I meant it though. Sorry, what was the question?
If we had like an ultimate best date, like what would it be?
Like, what was our ultimate date?
What would it be?
Honestly, like,
We're both very easygoing people.
we're very easygoing.
Yeah.
And I think that right now we're in a quarantine. So it is.
It's like day like 40.
It's
of
April
us.
19th. And I think it's week 4 or week 5 of this quarantine. So right now, anything sounds pretty good. But in our regular lives, I think the perfect date would be staying in, watching something for a little bit, and ordering pizza. Our life basically revolves around pizza.
And honestly, maybe from the outside, people may think we're actually very boring people, but it works. Like, maybe not boring, but we're just simple. Like,
pretty simple.
like when we go on trips or when we go on vacation, we don't have to sign up to do like a million things, like a boat ride and tours and all this shit. Like, we're like, okay, let's go for like a 5-hour walk, and we literally just walk the city, and we're like, yay, this is the best, and go find places to eat. Our our life revolves around food, so we're always like planning what we're gonna eat and where when we're going on trips. But yeah, pretty simple.
That, and she's also very cheap, so
Yeah,
hence,
so, like-
hence the walking. We'll walk like 12 hours a day because we can't afford to go on a boat ride or something.
Actually, on that, what do we argue the most about?
Probably how cheap you are.
Probably how cheap I am. But we don't argue about money.
Here's what's crazy, is that she's even cheap with my money. Like, it's different if it's like her money, like do whatever you want, but she's cheap with my money. Side note.
So explain, because they won't understand.
So we have separate accounts. And so she can,
So exactly, so we have separate accounts.
Yeah.
And even though I'm not spending the money because I'm cheap, and he's like, Mace, it's fine, like I'll pay for the helicopter ride, the $600, I'll pay for it, I still freak out and go like, no, and I get pissed, even though it's not my money, but it bothers me that he would spend such a thing. So even though it's not my money,
have some
it bothers
context
me.
though. Like, if you're going to like Hawaii and like it's like a one-time thing to go on a helicopter ride, like she's like, no, let's go on a bike ride. Like, yeah, we can do that too. We can do that too. But let's check out this helicopter thing. It looks pretty cool. So
Yeah.
Yeah.
I think it works though, obviously, our relationship, because we've been together for freaking like 14 years. But
check it next year.
we're very we're very different when it comes to like how out there diva, like best of the line kind of thing, and I'm more of like, oh, I'm good with nothing. So like, example, he wanted to spend like $1,000 for one night, and he did, by the way, on a, what was it, like
It's a nice
suite.
Yeah.
Like a nice suite downtown Montreal
Which is not that crazy.
for
a
our
one-time thing.
anniversary. I thought that was freaking ridiculous. $1,000? Give me $1,000.
It was a
I'll sleep
blast.
on
We
the
had a
couch.
really
I don't
good
give a
time.
shit.
We had a good
Yeah,
time.
but was it worth $1,000? No. Thank you for the anniversary gift though, but I would have much rather get the cash. You know what I mean?
Well, next time you won't be there.
And with your future wife, when you're like old and wrinkly, she could
like-
take you then.
Like next year. All right. Another question.
But you know, that is something to know. He's very extra. Like if we're going to the movie theaters, he'll be like, okay, can I get the recliner, like best of the line, I'll pay more. Can someone serve me my food? Like, can someone bring me the food? Well, I'm like, what's your
On my
cheapest?
$12 ticket, can I pay $4 more and get a recliner? Diva. That's diva. That makes no sense. All right. Let me see here. What is one talent that I have?
You don't have any talent.
I'm not a very talented person.
No, I'm kidding. He's really good at playing guitar and singing. He's actually in drums. He's very artistically driven.
What are we talking about?
But that's about it. He
like
sucks
business?
at sports. This guy cannot fucking hit a ball.
Soccer was really good.
When you were like 3 years old.
Up until like, 9.5.
9.5.
No, I'm very good at making money.
That's not a talent.
That's a talent.
Is it?
I think so.
Okay.
All right.
Well, I'll give you that then.
All right.
Who wears the pants in the relationship? Should we avoid that question? No. We're very equal. And I think that's why it works.
Yeah.
And I think
it's like 50, 40. It's like 55, 45.
it depends on the day. But it's usually very,
But
very
most days, like
equal.
6 days out of the week, I'd say.
No. We're very
I'm
equal.
kidding.
We're very equal.
Yeah, it's true. No.
And I think that's something we always preach to other people, and when we talk to other couples.
Preach.
preach is that like you have to be equal. There's not always someone winning out of the relationship more than the other, because then it just feels shitty.
Even though usually it's me. All right, moving on.